So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Bali Lerner. I am the executive director of Hmtc. I'm very proud to be here, and thank you again for everyone that is here tonight sharing this extremely important day, extremely important night with us. So this morning I was like, I'll just write a couple of sentences down. So I wrote a few sentences of things I wanted to share with you, and just as I finished, I received a text from my sister, who is in Israel right now on a mission, and she sent me tons of videos and pictures. And I said, who am I kidding? I can't just say just a couple of sentences, because there is a much more important message that needs to be shared today. And like Alan said to us, this Yom Hashoah hits differently. So I will be sharing some of that with you, and because I was reminded the importance of the videos and the photos and the importance of the testimonies and the importance of story sharing. So thank you. So tonight, as we remember the families that were destroyed during the Holocaust, we also remember those that at 6:30 a.m. on October 7th were pulled from their homes, from their beds, and from a music festival, and were brutally murdered, raped, burned, beaten, terrorized, and kidnapped. The video I'm about to show you, and photos which were taken today in Israel, I'd like you to watch and see the site of the Nova Music Festival, the deadly site where mostly it was young people, Israelis, Americans, people of all nationalities, joined to dance, to celebrate, and to celebrate peace. Today, the murder site serves as a memory for those beautiful souls, and I'm just going to share a moment with you. The next image is from Kibbutz Nir Oz, a once very peaceful community filled with families and hope of a brighter tomorrow. The residents there chose to live close to the border and assist Gazans each and every day, give them rides to Israeli hospitals and to steady jobs. This image is their mailroom. Mailboxes marked with who was murdered and who is in captivity. The next image is a sign that has been hanging up since that dreadful 10/7, before 10/7. It is a flyer from a group of Israeli and Israeli-Palestinian families of deceased that were working together for peace. This flyer that I will show you in a moment calls for a gathering that was scheduled for October 7th. It called for a rally for peace and time for discussion. It said, "This won't end until we talk." It also says that Israel should pull out of the territories, and it also calls for a year of peace. Let us remember that Israel pulled out of Gaza in August of 2005. This rally never happened, never had the chance to happen. It's been hanging there since October 7th. So at this day, when they called for a day of peace to march together, they were taken and ripped from their homes instead. The Holocaust did not begin with the gas chambers. It began with words, with propaganda, with silence, with people looking away. It taught us the cost of apathy, the danger of dehumanization, and the urgent need to speak when others are silent. On October 7th, we were reminded that hatred never truly disappears. It waits, it reinvents itself, and in the brutal massacre of innocent Israeli lives, we heard echoes of our history, and we were faced with a painful truth. Never again is not a slogan, and it is not a guarantee. It is a call to action. It is a vow that must be renewed with every generation. The lesson is clear. We must educate boldly, which we are doing and will continue to do thanks to everybody in this room. Speak our truth loudly and stand in unbreakable solidarity against anti-Semitism, wherever it appears and wherever it hides. Memory must be more than mourning. It is a call for movement. I'm about to light the last candle in the memory of the mothers, the fathers, the children, and the babies. That's right, the babies, and all these families' dreams. Along with the 6 million, we also mourn those lost on October 7th, with the same sacred duty to honor their lives by defending the dignity and the safety of all people today. My hope is that this gathering strengthens our resolve. May it inspire courage, and may it plant the seeds of a future where humanity trumps over hatred. Not in just words, but most importantly, in action. Let us continue to speak out for the hostages that are still in captivity and demand their release. For anyone that would like to join me for the last candle, please do so.